Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Who am I but I'm Dre Mac? Came into the game just to spit facts. Into the space that I'm in. They got me by the Drake cause I'm cold with the pen. I run no diamonds but I still shine. You can dig me cause my boy's mine. My tracks flame like a dilute. I order blood on my tongue. These niggas warm blue. I'ma throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist, but you smell me. One spark, then I bet you I'ma blow up. They throw my name around, get stupid, then you go dumb. No rest for the weary. A versus skating in his man, but you can't see me. You rather drink, they gon' pull up. I'm drinking knife through the game, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, come be brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I pour all the planks, you Decepticons. Fake brothers that retreat like Cobra. 80s they be floating like up in the storage and I'm E-man. Up, down, down, then I'm cheap. You a beast, man. I take a beat in. Ninja Turtle rap, turtle plans to defeat it. High in the ride, you can call me Night Rider. You can never stop me, cause I'm a guy bomb. Bad attitude like a rocket, my whole to the A. And I bet you can't stop us. LL bad, when I go and show up, you can hear the haters in the back. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie.
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system.
All right. What is going on, everybody? This is your man, Dre Mac, coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show, 7:30 in the morning Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. You're from the West Coast. Get up, because you already know that the early bird gets the worm. And this stream today, oh boy, is Tyrone Magnus crashing out? Is he losing his mind? I mean, he blocked me, and I've never followed this dude. I never tweeted this dude, nothing. But the fall and the crash out on Tyrone Magnus right now is utterly baffling right now. So we are going to discuss it. Hope you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are absolutely healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gant over at the Heavy Gant Reacts channel. But you already know how I do. The real question is, are you ready?
you hating on my energy? Say why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy.
All right. Let's see let's get everybody that's in the house. I know there was a lot of people that was up in the chat yesterday that I missed. I apologize. But as more and more of the channel is growing, it's hard for me to stop unless you kind of a regular or whatever. It's hard for me to stop and catch all you new people. So if I missed you yesterday, I apologize, for that. But if you come here early, most definitely you get the early morning shout outs. Toria Rain Reloaded, thanks to him. This is what we going over today. I did, what's funny is that I did see this pop up in my feed. Like, you know how sometimes you don't even know stuff is popping up in your feed. And it just did. I'm like, I must have made too many videos or something. Because now I'm starting to, the critical drinker popped up in my stuff. I'm like, nah, I'm not interested in this though, cuz. Yeah, ejecto cedo, cuz. Pop. Get them up out of here. Pack them all the way up. You know what I mean? So thank you, Tori and Rain Reloaded, for this video. Marley Martin's up in the house. Good morning. Good morning. The church auntie Roberta, I am so sorry, but I can honestly say that it was getting me in my feelings. That's why I was using all that language that ain't approved by the Lord. But he understands my heart and the fight that I gotta give. You know what I mean? So, but shout out to Miss Roberta, the church auntie. Y'all better not be doing no mess in the comment section, or she gonna get y'all. Like, watch. Just watch. She watching. Robin D is up in the house, the admin, the other admin. Shout out to Robin D. Of course, you already know. Make sure that you like and share, subscribe to the channel so you never miss one of these morning live streams. I literally do this every single morning, Monday through Friday, 7:30 Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. So check this out. Check me out. Enrique is up here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. He said I need my biscuits. You know what I mean? I was approached by a biscuit last night from churches, and I can't eat it anyway. I got a gluten allergy. Manolo, good morning. Rashad Walker's up here. What's up, my man Rashad Walker? This is gonna be very interesting for what I hear. Erica D is up in the house. Good morning. Persetta is up in the house. Good morning, Persetta. Michael Johnson is up here. Good morning. I actually seen some of his Superman thing, because it as I'm looking for looking for pictures for thumbnails and stuff like that. I ran across it. It is utter trash. That's what I think. I'm doing the Stone Cold thing. What? I'm doing the Stone Cold thing. What? I'm stupid. What? I got a thumb head. What? I'm retarded. What? I can't use that R word. Let me redact that because something is wrong with me. Hey, if you know that I'm a thumbhead, give me a hell yeah. I'm a cinder liar. What are you doing, buddy? Honey, don't give me a hell yeah. Oh, God, shut up. Tyra J is up here. What's up, Tyra J? Good morning. Hold up. Did I miss? Did I miss you, Erica D? No, I didn't. Sometimes I'll be going off and I don't be paying attention. Xavier Phoenix is up here. Good morning. Tracy Woods. Good morning. Yeah, Tyrone is on his black party. You can tell when somebody's just so insecure. Now, you can go off and call everything else trash and this and that, the other. But when it comes to you, when somebody critiques your grifting and all of that, Tyrone, baby, what you doing? And you know what? If somebody came to me, it was critiquing me or whatever, and it was funny or whatever, I'm not tripping out for that. Just know I might be petty and it might be a video coming out or something. I don't know. It just depends on the critique. I don't know. People got a problem with me. Cool. It's okay. You know what I mean? Like, don't get in your feelings because we see what you're doing. Big dog, we see what you're doing. Andre Ware, what's up? Good morning. Patrick, good morning. Azale, good morning. Let me see. Michael Johnson, good morning. Did I already get you, Michael? Hopefully I did. Cause man, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be missing stuff. I be missing stuff. D Stizzle, good morning, good morning, good morning. You say exposing the butter spread with the honey sauce. But I like I said, I see a little bit of that. I was like, But as soon as I get off of here, I'm taking a nap because I'm old. And according to Torian, he says I need an Ovaltine shot. So I'm gonna give my Ovaltine and go nap. You know what I'm saying? So Paw can get his rest. And then at 2:00, I'll be up there popcorn ready to see Superman. Can't wait either. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Stamina MC. Shout out to London up in the building. You know what I'm saying? What time is it in London? Is it noon? Is it around noon time? I don't know. But shout out to my man, because I got to show this. My man Stevie Carter got this Woe God apparel. I said apparel. I'm actually going to do a video. We're getting ready to work some things out so we can be able to have a code where you could be able to get a percentage off if you get some of this woke guy material. You know what I'm saying? It's the only woke we talking about over here is waking up to your inner God, that God that's inside of you that you built off of. That's what we talking about right here. So most definitely, your man Dre Mac will have a video. I'm not going to tell you when because I got to get some logistics together and all of that, get the code together, and then you'll be able to get percentage off if you decide to go ahead and get some of the woke God stuff. So yeah, most definitely. I can't, man. I am not gonna lie. This is probably the most giddy I've been to see a DC product. Literally, in a minute, 50% off the biscuit tea. I've been really thinking about doing that. I swear, I've been really thinking about literally having biscuits on the front and say "Taste the biscuits." You know what I'm saying? In the back, but then people might take it the wrong way because they don't know the inside joke. You know what I mean? So that's what's up. You said we didn't like a huge recon. No, okay, all right. But the biscuit, yeah, it'll be dope. It does sell itself. It'll be dope. But I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. So you know what I mean? So all right. Before we get started, let's go ahead. Oh yeah, he already blocked me. He hold up. Just before I get started, let me shout out everybody in the crew. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be a part of the crew, it's only $2.99 and $2.99 a month to be a part of the crew. It really helps out the channel a lot. If you want to go ahead and join, anytime I make a video, you're gonna get early access anyway before anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Some of the perks also, you get custom emojis, in the chat and all of that. So let's go. Let's plug the crew. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa. Stop everything you're doing. Go and hit that like button. I know this is probably your first time watching and you probably enjoying everything. Stop fucking on the channel and go and hit that subscribe button so you never miss one of my videos or one of my morning live streams. And for only $2.99 a month, you can be a part of the crew. And shout out to all my crew members that have been holding it down for Dre Mac and the crew since the beginning. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program, now in service. Go. Bye. And I do agree with Sam and MC. Sometimes taste the biscuits, if you don't know the joke, might do look like an invitation to taste something else. But if I do it right, the kind of the I don't want to say it out loud. I don't want to say it to y'all because I don't want nobody to hurry up and take this. So I'm not going to say it to y'all, but in my head, because it starts in the mind, Gold Mouth. That's where it starts at, and then you know. So yeah. Just thinking about. I'm thinking about it like real tough though. Like real tough. Sharita, what's going on? Hey, Sharita. Hey, thanks for the words of affirmation that you sent me. I really appreciate that. I wanted to hit you back, but I was getting ready for the show. But yeah, love the words of affirmation. Thank you. Because sometimes you just need it just to make sure that you're on the right side of the good fight. AW1, what's up? Good morning. Justice Note is up here. What's up? Good morning. Let's go ahead and get the thumbs up. Let's get the likes up. We about to get ready to hit this thing. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But before that, let me show you. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm on the wrong one. Hold up. Let me go here. Let me show you. My man literally blocked me. Like, I'm not joking. My guy, my man, like, legitimately blocked me. I've never tweeted this dude. I never nothing. Mike Bree TV 2. Good morning. Six of Truth. What's up? Good morning. But I've never interacted with this dude in my life on when it was Twitter, when it was X, when it was X Twitter, when it was Twitter X, when it was going through his Muslim phase. I never in my life tweeted this dude, no nothing. So obviously I got under your skin. Me, Tori, and a couple other folks. You must have seen it. You didn't like it. Oh, well. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care. Well, you know what's so funny is I don't even care. Patrick, I don't care. I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did. Because every video that I see is other trash. Oh, that Stone Cold, man, sit down. The Stone Cold Butter Biscuits is what you are. Stone Cold Thumbhead. Yeah, Torian got blocked. There's a couple other people he blocked. You know what I mean? So I don't care. Only thing I care about, is taking a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more of the Dre Max Show.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. The honey sauce. To get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes. My chicken wings.
We now return to the Transformers.
You know I had to do that. I just hope he's watching. But let's go ahead. Let's transition real quick. Let's get to the actual video at hand and get old Thumbhead up off of here just real quick. And let's see this video. And I got to tag the creator of this video because people been getting mad. Hold up. Wait a minute. I missed somebody in the chat. Hold up. Wait a minute. I missed somebody in the chat. Wait me things. What up? What's going on? What is going on? Let me see. Okay. All right. So, like I said, I need to add this creator before I do that because this is number 7 minutes and 55 seconds by 8. This creator is Salvage 1009. I got to make sure to tag them in this video. Matter of fact, let me just do that right now because I want them to know that I am watching their. Oh God, no. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh, hold on. Hold up. There we go. Let me just change this on the YouTube end so I can make sure that they are credited in this video. And let me make sure to if you want to see this, let me make sure to let me get that off of here real quick. Let me share this and put this in the link. Put the link in the comment section so you know if you want to watch this for yourself without my commentary, then you can watch it for yourself. So let me just make sure to get this in here to credit them. All right. Let me say that real quick. And now we off. And before anybody gets to, because somebody said, oh, you guys doing reaction videos, you're not really content creators. You know what I've been doing for the last 2 years? Well, all the way up until what was this? April. That I was doing commentary on TMZ. You know what they were doing? Playing people's stuff and having me react to it and say what I was doing. But so before y'all get into, be creating your own content, I got my own videos and all of that. I like doing reactions. I like giving my commentary. So shout out to y'all because y'all can, let me shut up. Let me keep going because I told Roberta I ain't go cuss. Let's go. This is Tyrone Magnus is going insane, crashing out. Let's go. Let's see what he's doing.
All right, now I didn't want to make another Tyrone Magnus video, but a lot of people have been asking me to. There was something that really funny that happened.
The other guy
underneath my video.
I've seen this video.
But before we get into the video, I just want to thank everybody that supported that video. Got like 300 subscribers. It was actually very grateful.
Wow, that's
so
crazy.
I kind of want to put a stamp on this and just kind of conclude it. I'm not going to talk about him again. I don't want to be considered a grifter. Honestly, he has been losing his mind a little bit. And the first thing that had happened was apparently he made a whole ass burner account just to talk crap, I guess. And when he made this burner,
you know what's so funny is that I seen it. I seen the burner account. I was dying because somebody exposed it on X. I was dying, but because I was making my Superman content, it didn't like hit me like just make a side video or whatever. So, but. Tyrone, hit me up with the burner account out here, big dog. I want to talk to you. Because it's an utter piece of trash.
burner account, not only did he use, I'm gonna spoil it. Let's go ahead and talk about this because his burner account is really funny. He said, you need to stop hating on Tyrone. It's obvious you're just a hater. You have negative energy, and this is mental illness. He's a great person with great morals and high IQ and very honest, and lots of people look up to him. If you keep this up, he might copyright.
Oh, my God. What up, Pomelee? You know how insecure within yourself you got to be to say the words, you have negative energy and this is mental illness. He's a great person with great morals and a high IQ and very honest, and lots of people look up to him. You know how slow you gotta be to do this? Pack you all the way up. Tyrone Magnus, Butter Biscuit Brother of the Week, pack you all the way up for this. Come on, son.
Copyright strike you, so chill out. You are being a hater, and you need to get help. Also, don't bother replying to Tyrone because he will block you eventually. Also, he doesn't care about you, so don't bother trying to get his attention. This video is a big old pile of trash.
Look, this is what you know it's Tyrone. You know it's Tyrone. Tyrone will block you eventually. Tyrone. Oh my God. And then you say this video is a big old piece of trash. You literally have a video on your channel saying how much Superman is a big old piece of trash. And then you write it. This is when you know man, the insecurities of a grown ass. How big is Tyrone? Tyrone got to be at least 6'2", 6'3". Oh, you know what I'm saying? Pushing at least 270. You know what I mean? Big old Roberta. I gotta say this. I'm sorry. Big old ass man with that fragile ass ego. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Woo.
Oh, and James Gunn Superman looks like trash. His suit looks like trash. The colors aren't even classic, and the dog scene is stupid. If you can't accept that, then you're just a Snyder hater. Henry Cavill was never given a shot to finish. Holy crap! What the hell was that?
Epic. Hello. Oh man, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I'm still trying to understand, right? I'm still trying to understand, ladies and gentlemen, how good is those biscuits? This brother literally has the biscuit meal of the week to just to do this. Of what kind of biscuit meal did you eat to make you be like, I'm gonna change? You remember cloning Tyrone? What is it called? Or is it they cloned Tyrone? Remember the chicken meal that they was eating? What biscuit was in that chicken meal? You know what I mean? To make you do this. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, I legitimately try to figure out. Like, I used to watch it for his funny videos and, you know, try not to laugh videos. What's up, Tina, aka Minty Gasm? I used to literally watch him for that. And those videos, I'm not going to lie, were funny. You know what I'm saying? Him and his girl, they having laughing, they're having a good time. They're cute or whatever. All of that. I ain't no problem with that. It's the grift, bro. That's why a lot of people are really roasting you, Tyrone. If you watching this, you ready to block me or copyright strike me? I copyright strike you. Well, where's your video that I'm doing? Yeah, I just block you. Okay. You just saved me a block. You know what I mean? But like what happened? It's the question that I want to know. What happened? So drinking this critical drinker Kool-Aid is making you believe, like, really, like, seriously, and I'm being serious right now. Like, drinking this woke Kool-Aid made you grift that hard. You took yourself so far away from who you are. You're now a caricature of yourself. That's why a lot of people are laughing at you. Like, they're all going to laugh at you. Like, legitimately, yes. We're going to laugh at you because you're not the same person that you presented yourself to be on YouTube. You're not. And I was following you way before you had 1 million subscribers, dude. And it's like, soon as you start talking all that woke mess, I was out. Azelle, what's going on? They clone Tyrone, like, legitimately right now. They clone Tyrone. Like, this is, I mean, first of all your hair ran away from yourself. It's summer. What's up? Oh my God, it's summer up here. What's up? It's summer. I ain't see you in a minute, girl. What's up? What's up? And she got me trouble. I already know it's over. You know, I you know what I say? F cancer. I really believe that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't know, man. I'm not black no more. I'm Tyrone. Like, geez.
I've never seen somebody, you know, so much in such a tiny span. It was actually insane. Now, when you go down to the replies, it's the funniest thing. This guy says, Tyrone Magnus, is that you? LMAO. I'm not Tyrone Magnus. What are you talking about? Your handle is T. Crawley. Tyrone Crawley is Tyrone Magnus's real name.
Yeah. And the crash out is real, big dog.
The T doesn't stand for Tyrone. It stands for something else. Dude, your handle is T. Crawley, but on your channel, it's spelled out fully Tyrone Crawley. Oh, yeah, my nickname is Tyrone. Not my real name.
Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Now, mind you, this is the first time I'm watching this video. This is legitimately the first time I'm watching this video. My eyes are hurting right now because there's tears, legitimate tears in it. Now, let's just make sure. Let me see. Let me see if I can find. Let me see. Where's this IMDb at? I think he goes under his alias on here. Yeah, I'm just share this. I think this is his alias on here. Yeah, it doesn't actually have his real name. But this is now look. So the Tyrone Magnus TV series of, you know what I mean? I guess he co-produced The Handler. And then all of these are reaction. President Trump's most savage moments, reaction. You see, he just giggling away. You know, the Batman, DC. Now you can do react. This is what I'm saying, right? You can do reaction videos on all of this stuff and all of that. That's okay. To call it trash, call this, call that, whatever. You know what I mean? And this is what I was trying. I was, seeing him when he was like trying not to laugh. All of this is under an IMDb page. He's 5'11". I thought he was bigger than that. He's 5'11". Well, he's 6 foot, 5'11", 6 foot. You know what I mean? But I thought he was way bigger than that. He's still too damn big to be crashing out like this and crying. Oh my God. But he's going after his alias because he don't want nobody to know what his real name is. Lord have mercy. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to this.
But it's a coincidence. I'm not Tyrone Magnus. Your YouTube handle says 1977. That's the year Tyrone Magnus was born. Nah, it's just a coincidence. The 1977 doesn't stand for the year I was born. It stands for the year Star Wars: A New Hope came out in theaters. It's just a coincidence. He changed it too. He changed it from 1977 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this is him, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. It's like a 50-50 shot that it is him. If it isn't him, it's honestly really, really funny. Whoever did that did a really good job of.
This is literally kind of be. This has to be now. Besides Aaron the plumber, I think this is one of the worst crash outs I done seen from a YouTuber in a long time. This is ridiculous. All right, let me shout out Miss Roberta. Just gifted 5 memberships, y'all. 5 memberships was just gifted by Roberta the Church IT. So if you want to be a part of the crew, get that gifted membership. Get it. But you already know I got to give Miss Roberta some love. So hold up. Let's go.
You are truly amazing. Thank you for your super chat.
You wanna be my enemy.
Thank you for the gifted 5 memberships. Come on now, we almost got 100 people up here. Let's get the likes up. Pam! Sister Pam is up here. My sister Pam. And shout out to you. I was watching a video. I mean, you hit like over 1,000 views. Oh my God, I was just watching it yesterday. But shout out to you and the growth on the channel. This is my sister Pam. You know what I mean? Let's get back to this video. I just love seeing this crash out. Just go down.
Of just emulating him and like joking around. The reason why I don't think it is actually him is because when you keep scrolling down and you keep looking at the comments, he actually keeps replying. So he's like, I'm not Tyrone Magnus. Everyone says that, not Tyrone, blah, blah, blah. And he like comments at least like another 40 times. Exactly, but that doesn't seem like something Tyrone would do, even on a burner account. So it's maybe not him, but if it was him, it would make things a lot funnier. And I'm going to believe that was actually Tyrone Magnus with his burner account glazing himself. Holy cow, I've never seen someone glaze himself so much. Another thing apparently is that he called Superman. I want to round back to this is that I don't care what he thinks about Superman, right? Like he's still copyright striking people on Twitter that, you know, are calling him silly or calling out his opinion or his take or, you know, reposting what he says. And none of them are really making money off of him. And they're all honestly not even being that mean. Like I said, one guy called him silly and he copyright strike this guy. I mean, like, you know, you're a grown man doing that. It's kind of bizarre.
Oh, they take it to
But he said that Superman was worse than Thor: Love and Thunder.
He's tripped.
Come on, dude.
Hey, I haven't even seen Superman yet, and I know that's some bull job. But you know what's crazy is that you could block me on Twitter. Hey, I just see a complete roast of him. a complete roast of him on Threads. Like, no matter where you go on social media, Tyrone, bro, they talking about you. You know what I mean? They're talking about you and all the foolishness that you've done. That's it. It's just foolishness. It's stupid, bro. It's stupid. It did every time now. Every time that he does a reaction video, you're explaining yourself, dude. You're explaining. I can't have my opinion. You know what I mean? You know what? I got to take a commercial break, but we'll be right back with more of the Dre Mack Show.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Now you can own one of the greatest gospel albums ever on the road, with only giant hits and legendary stars.
Biscuit. I know it's the truth about it. I love. Oh, how I love this biscuit. Oh, how I love this biscuit. It is the best biscuit. I know.
We now return to the Transformers.
All right, let's continue with the video.
Dude. I mean, let's just call a grifter when we see one here. He's grifting for the MAGA crowd that obviously don't want to make this movie something good because it's woke, because Superman's a illegal alien. Like, he's playing for a crowd that doesn't even like him or his skin color. It's like, what are you doing, Tyrone? It's so bizarre. Still copywriting people, still making stupid comments about the movie.
But see, this is exactly why I did the video yesterday, right? I did the video yesterday to prove to you guys that number one, and I did not say this on the stream yesterday, but for the reason why Ike Perlmutter and the Peltz, whatever his name is, for the reason why they did, you know, they went so far to try to block Black Panther, not necessarily the Marvels, but really Black Panther, and why you haven't seen Black Panther come back into the MCU like the way that he did, and they did this whole false, you know, oh my God, you know, Black Panther was just the greatest thing ever. We'll never have his, you know, with Chadwick, and no disrespect to Chadwick, but for them to go so far to say no other iteration of the character will ever be, you know, with Marvel or whatever, and they went so far out, I guarantee you that was the investors saying, we don't want that type of representation put on screen. I guarantee you, because it makes so much sense. Like I said, I can be able to blame, you know, Ryan Coogler. I could say, you know, Kevin Feige, but when you have investors saying, hey, we'll get Kevin Feige up out of here. Don't let me be the head of the board, because we'll remove him. It tells me everything that I need to know. So for one, those people don't like us. So Tyrone, why? Why are you doing this? For one, we just seen he be doing reaction videos to the Critical Drinker and all of that stuff. We just shown yesterday in the video what they think about Black people, and they want to play victim after that. And now your big ass want to do that too? Like, dude, what is wrong with you? Like, that's stupid. Those people don't like us. Get back to the crowd who actually liked you. Is all I'm saying.
I told you he already made his mind up. I already told you. I was already right. Everything I said about him was pretty much right. And honestly, these last final thoughts, these last little things I want to say is that, you know, Tyrone did have a good fan base. He had old fans that genuinely liked him, like people that looked up to him. I was reading comments, people that said that they met him when he was 15. If I keep going down here, I actually met him once. I was 15 at a convention with my family when I met him. He was super polite, funny. I even got a picture with him. Dude seemed like such a nice guy, but now I can't even find the words. He's fallen. This dude's devastated. Yeah, and it's like, that's what it really is. I see maybe 600 comments that are just like that. Oh, I used to be a fan of him. Oh, I can't believe I watched this guy back in the day. Oh, he's so annoying now. And it's like, if I was Tyrone, I would take a step back.
And shout out to Torian hitting that 73,000 subscribers. I just seen that. Shout out to him. I'm still trying to get to 5,000. Trying to get to 5,000. That's where I'm at now. My next goal, I'm at 4,700. I'm trying to get to 5,000. So will you like, share, subscribe to the channel and get me to that mark? I'm trying to get to 5,000. Next mark after that is 10,000. So let's go. Let's freaking go. But to piggyback off of him, I've never met Tyrone. I just watched him on YouTube. Me and Tyrone is not that far apart in age. You know, the truth be told. You know what I mean? And the thing about it, you know, when it comes to him, is that I like subscribe to him and his girl's channel just because the way that, you know, he was making me laugh. You know, I'm a grown man. I love YouTube. I watch more YouTube than I do TV. You know what I mean? So whether it's I'm watching Throttle House because I love cars. So I watch Throttle House, you know what I'm saying? And I watch, you know, from Throttle House to Torian Rain Reloaded. You know what I mean? But from Torian Rain Reloaded to my man Chillmonger, you know what I'm saying? SSJ K-Dot, you know what I'm saying? And everybody else, the Spoiler Kings, Popcorn to Your Beer, Cinematic Nightmares, Blues House Live, to everybody in between, from the smaller creators to the bigger creators. You know what I mean? I just like watching stuff on YouTube. You know what I mean? So, and then I became a YouTuber myself, even when I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. And I uploaded like my first reaction video, you know, was, or not reaction video, my first, one of my first early videos in my superhero genre was a Captain Marvel, you know, review what I thought about Captain Marvel, which again, back before E-Man was like super huge, E-Man was on my channel. Back before I only had nobody on my YouTube. You know what I mean? And E-Man was, you know, kind enough to get on my channel. You know what I mean? You know, so that's just kind of how it is. You know, so I think it's a little more disappointing. Is what it really is disappointing, because we seen you start your, you know, your YouTube career, and where you at right now is damn near sounds like it's like that scene in Boomerang. Man, first the fat boys break up, now this. You know what I mean? I don't know what to believe in the world. And I think, you know, I think when he's talking about stepping back, I think Tyrone does need to do that. Let's get to his point real quick, and let's see what he's talking about. What he's talking about, Tyrone needs to step back.
Look at what I'm doing. And it's not even him being, maybe this isn't him being himself. And maybe he did lose all these fans, but it's whatever to him. But still, I would take a step back and kind of look at what I'm becoming as a human being, as a symbol on YouTube. You know, it's very sad how much he has kind of fallen off, because he has 2 million views or 2 million subscribers, can barely crack 100,000 views. And I think anybody with a million subscribers should be able to crack 100,000.
I appreciate you.
He could barely crack that. You know what I mean? A lot of people say that his subs are actually sub-botted, which I can see that happening. I can see about 1 million of them being sub-botted, either sub-botted or like very inactive. But YouTube usually deactivates, you know, the subscribers once they're not active.
That is
so
very
I can see them being sub-botted because the views that he's getting, it's not consistent. The comments that he's getting is not consistent with somebody that has 2 million views. And even if he did have 2 million views, or I'm sorry, 2 million subscribers, and he is,
Eric,
you know, those people are still alive and they're real. He's barely getting anything out of that.
That is,
you know
very
what I mean?
True.
If he took the time back to step back and really put his effort into YouTube, he could probably be really, really good. But he's so stuck on this MAGA, anti-woke, you know, everything is bad type of look.
I don't get it. I just don't get it with Tyrone. Because like I said, you know, the way that I look at it, what up, Rico? Yeah, because my lives didn't have nobody in it. And I was contemplating, should I do this early in the morning? And then look where we at now. I'm blessed. But, you know, the way that I look at it with Tyrone, man, it's like, as much as I joke with him, I do, as much as I joke on him and stuff like that, the reason why I joke on him so much, because technically in the end, in the smaller portions of my heart, I want him to get back. I want him to snap out of this anti-woke crap, this wokety woke mess, and just get back to being you, big dog. Like, and that's the same with anybody. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the say what I felt about Stevie Knight. Like, dog, Stevie Knight, I watch you for your reaction videos, and now you're talking about this, that, and the other is woke. Like, MTR, you know, so it was like, oh, Ironheart is woke because how dare a black girl be Ironheart? You know, Disney, what are you doing? Not knowing any comic connotation or any of that, just going off of this and saying, oh, it's woke, it's woke, it's woke. I hate that. I hate that because it's a cop-out and it's an anti-black rhetoric. And like I proved yesterday in the video, when these people are seeing this and they don't look like us and they're billionaires, they're programming everybody to think anything that's black is woke. Is you know, if it's diversity, it's woke. You know what I'm saying? Which when they come to diversity, they're talking about us. They're talking about us. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we don't want the diversity in here. It's woke. No, this is literally a anti-black rhetoric. It's always been since Fox News started saying it. They took our word and flipped it, and now you got black people saying this mess. You know, not just MTR, Melanie King, you know what I'm saying, was doing the same thing because they're following the Candace Owen blueprint, which I don't have no problem with that. I don't have problem with that because you can do what you want to do. It's up to me if I want to continue to tune in. I think that's the thing. So what I do is just pull myself away from that because that's not the type of thing that I like. That's not the type of, you know, the type of conversation that I lean into. Because honestly, I believe that all government is corrupt. No matter what side of the coin you want, whether it's liberal, Democrat, I don't care. Whether it's Democrat, Republican, I don't care. It's all corrupt because their influences is off of big business. And if big business is putting money in your pocket, no matter what side of that line you on, you're going to go at the interest of big business. Go listen to George Carlin. He'll tell you.
Look, and it's like, it makes him so annoying. It really makes him sad. And if anybody doesn't see the dickheadishness or like the egregiousness of what he's doing, it's like, dude, you're falling for what he's doing. It's sad. It's pathetic.
It is sad.
I mean? So anyway, I wanted to be at least a little bit more civil in this one. I don't want to get all insulty, all mean, like everybody was saying. You know, I could have easily said that his acting career was a fucking bust. You know, he's never going to be a good actor. And the biggest thing that he could have done is porn, or if they ever make another freaking slave movie, you know, put him in the background getting whipped.
Savage! What savage? Oh my God. He could have said that. Savage. A guy. Wow. They could have did that. But damn, big dog. Oh, good God. That went woo. I wasn't ready for that one. I'm not even gonna lie. I wasn't ready for that one, but I kind of can't be mad at them because they could have did that. Let me address this. Somewhere, since you're coming in here for the first time, I've never seen you in the chat, so I appreciate you being in the chat. I have fun on right now. I'm having a blast. If you go to the description of my channel, I literally tell you exactly what this channel is about. Again, since you don't know, I've done commentary for TMZ. I did commentary for TMZ for 2 years. There's some conversations not just gonna be all hunky-dory and fun. You want fun? Come back for Death Battle Fridays. We're doing Megatron versus Frieza. That's when you can come back and have fun if you're looking for fun. That's what it is. And to me, this is addressing, you know, something that a lot of people are talking about. When I do these reaction videos, especially when it comes to all this grifting and stuff like that, because I want my brothers and sisters that look like me to step out of this bull crap. All this butter biscuit activity, that's what I want. I want them to snap out of it because you're better than that. That's it. You're better than that. But, you know, hey, it is what it is.
He can make a good reaction then. He can make some good reaction faces. I think so, right? You know, if you wanted me to be mean, I could have said that. I could have. I'm not going to say that. You know, I can bring up how he denies his wife access to Disneyland because he thinks it's woke. Like, God damn, dude, just take your wife to Disneyland.
Exactly.
That's ridiculous. A bunch of other things I could say, but I'm not going to. I don't need to. He's already kind of fucked himself. So it's honestly his doing. And once he finally realizes how bad he's fallen off, maybe he'll change. But I think it's kind of like all the other YouTubers that have fallen into the ground. He's probably going to be the same way. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Make sure you, like I said, I have Savages. He technically went savage. Let's be real. He technically went savage on us, you know, with that last part. Like, he could have been doing a slave movie. And then, like, damn. You know what I mean? But this is no different. This is no different than people exposing people for buck dancing and all of that stuff back in the day. Bucking the eyes, you know what I'm saying? Eating the watermelon, all that with bucking the eyes. This is literally no different than people calling that out back then. Or, you know, the black exploitation movement. Even though the black exploitation movement actually saved Hollywood, all of the cooning and all of that stuff coming from that, you know what I'm saying? Playing the actual stereotypes. What stereotypes is. Trying to be a gangbanger and all of that stuff, or trying to be a pimp and all of that. People just taking the roles, just be taking them. You know what I'm saying? And not really calling out Hollywood for his bull crap. Not like the movie Hollywood Shuffle or Fear of a Black Cat. You see what I mean? It's always, the ones that are actually woke have been calling out the bull crap when these people start grifting. Grifting has been around for a long time. This ain't nothing new. All I'm doing is just picking up what my ancestors did and just calling out the foolishness one more time.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
It's Superman Day. It is Superman Day. I gotta go see Superman at 2 o'clock. I really wanted to cut my grass. I really wanted to do that. My grass is low enough so I can zip through it. But it started sprinkling. I got really pissed off. But yeah. So I gotta figure out if I want to cut it. I gotta see. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Dre Make Sure. I look, is it Innis or Inus? I'm probably saying it wrong, but thank you for still coming in. Yeah, you late, but replay gang, just be a part of that replay game. But anyway, thank you so very much for tuning in to another episode of the Dre Max Show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe power, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Where's my outro at? Look, you already know. I've been here long enough. The biscuit might call me, but I gotta go. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.